Your home should bring you joy, not stress. Your floors shouldn't hurt your back. Your cleaning routine shouldn't drain your energy. I'm Marcus, and on this channel, Seniors Cleaning Hacks, we're changing how you feel about keeping your home beautiful. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share discoveries that freed hundreds of people from exhausting cleaning cycles. These aren't just tips, they're life-changing habits that work with your body, not against it. Stick around, because the first trick alone could transform your entire week. And please, hit that subscribe button right now. We upload fresh ideas every single day designed specifically for you. Let's dive in. Section 1. The Power of Small Moments. Trick 1. Habit number 1. The Daily Mini Reset. Think about your living space right now. Likely, it didn't get messy all at once. It happened in small moments. A newspaper here, a coffee cup there, a jacket draped over that chair. These small items build up slowly, and suddenly your favorite room feels chaotic. I met a gentleman named Robert, 76 years old, who loved his library room. Wooden shelves lined the walls, large windows let in beautiful natural light, but clutter had taken over. Magazines sat stacked on tables, dust covered the windowsills. Used glasses accumulated on the side table. Robert told me he felt too tired to tackle such a big mess. He kept putting it off, waiting for a day when he felt energized enough to tackle it. That day rarely came. But then Robert discovered something powerful: the daily mini reset. Instead of waiting for the perfect cleaning day, he committed to spending just 2 minutes whenever he entered his library room. 2 minutes, that's all. He'd straighten one stack of magazines, he'd wipe one corner of the desk, he'd move one glass to the kitchen. Sometimes he'd adjust a pillow, sometimes he'd fluff a blanket. Robert said the transformation shocked him. Within 1 week, his library room stayed fresh without demanding hours of work. Within 2 weeks, it looked like a magazine spread. The magic wasn't about cleaning harder. It was about cleaning consistently in tiny bursts. Your body will thank you because there's no heavy lifting. Your mind will thank you because there's no overwhelming feeling. And your home will thank you because it stays naturally organized. Don't miss this opportunity to learn what could change your entire routine. Please, like this video right now. Your support helps us reach more people just like you. Section 2. Reach without strain. Trick 2. Habit number 2. Extended tools transform everything. Your body should never be punished for keeping your home clean. Reaching overhead shouldn't cause shoulder pain. Bending low shouldn't make your knees ache. Yet this is exactly what happens with traditional cleaning approaches. I visited with Patricia, a retired nurse, who had spent decades caring for others. Now, in her 80s, Patricia wanted to care for her own space, but the physical demands were overwhelming. She couldn't dust the top of her tall bookcases without a step stool. She couldn't sweep under her furniture without crouching uncomfortably. She couldn't clean ceiling corners without twisting her body into uncomfortable positions. Patricia's son, knowing her frustration, gave her a set of long-handled cleaning tools. These weren't expensive. They weren't complicated. They were simply lightweight poles with cleaning attachments that extended her reach by 3 or 4 feet. One had a feather duster head. One had a soft brush. One had a cloth-holding mechanism. Patricia explained how this simple change shifted everything. She could now dust high shelves while standing comfortably. She could sweep beneath her bed by simply extending the long handle. She could reach ceiling corners without stretching her neck backward. The tools were lightweight enough that a child could use them, yet sturdy enough to handle real cleaning work. This is the beauty of working with your body's natural limitations rather than fighting against them. Your spine doesn't hurt, your joints don't ache, your energy remains strong throughout the day. You actually want to clean because it doesn't punish you. This is exactly the kind of wisdom we share every single day on Seniors Cleaning Hacks. Subscribe now so you never miss these game-changing strategies. Share this with someone you care about who deserves to feel better. Section 3. Smart Cloth Technology. Trick 3. Habit number 3. Microfiber magic changes everything. Dust is persistent. It floats around your home like an invisible enemy. You wipe it away, and within days, it returns. You chase it with old methods, and it seems to multiply. This constant battle against dust frustrates so many people. I spoke with Susan, a grandmother of 4 who took pride in her home. She had filled an entire drawer with old t-shirts and worn-out cloth scraps for dusting. She worked diligently, spending hours wiping surfaces throughout her house. But the dust always came back. It would float through the air as she wiped, eventually settling back down on the same surfaces. Susan felt stuck in an endless cycle. Then Susan discovered microfiber cloths. These aren't ordinary cloths. They're engineered to trap dust instead of spreading it around. The tiny fibers actually cling to dust particles, pulling them away from surfaces and holding them within the cloth. Susan's first attempt with microfiber cloths amazed her. She barely had to press. She needed no harsh chemical sprays. The cloths worked effectively with plain water. The dust stayed gone. Her hands stayed protected from strong chemicals. Her lungs stayed healthy, breathing clean air instead of chemical fumes. The cloths themselves lasted for months, saving her money and reducing waste. Beyond dust removal, microfiber cloths changed how Susan experienced cleaning. What once felt exhausting now felt simple. What once demanded half her morning now took 15 minutes. What once left her breathing hard now left her feeling calm and accomplished. This is efficiency combined with safety. This is technology designed for your well-being. This is why we talk about these solutions constantly on this channel.
Section 4. The Gathering Strategy. Trick 4. Habit number 4. One journey, one solution. Walking through your home multiple times wastes energy. Your legs work harder. Your body tires faster. Your patience wears thin. But most people tackle clutter by making separate trips for each item, running back and forth, burning energy unnecessarily. I watched Michael manage his 3-bedroom home. Michael was 72 and liked things organized, yet managing the disorder felt endless. He'd find his reading glasses in the kitchen while sitting in his bedroom, so he'd walk to return them. He'd notice slippers near the front door while standing in the living room, so he'd make another trip. He'd see his tablet on the dining chair while passing through the hallway, so he'd stop and put it away. By day's end, Michael had walked this small home dozens of times, moving individual items. Then Michael made one simple change. He placed a lightweight basket near his bedroom door. Not fancy, not complicated, just a simple basket he could hold easily with one hand. Now, Michael's approach changed completely. He walks through his home once daily. As he moves through each room, he places any out-of-place items into his basket. His reading glasses, his slippers, his tablet, a coffee cup, a magazine. Everything goes into the basket. One walk, one calm journey through his space. At the end, Michael spends 5 minutes returning everything to its proper place. One trip to the kitchen with the dishes, one trip to the bedroom to replace the glasses and tablet, one trip to the closet to store the slippers. This simple shift saved Michael enormous energy while keeping his home beautifully organized. His knees didn't ache from excessive walking. His back didn't strain from rushing around. His mood improved because the process felt manageable and calm rather than frustrating and scattered. Comment below and tell us which of these ideas resonates most with you. Your experience could inspire someone else watching. Plus, sharing your thoughts helps our community grow stronger together. Section 5. Seated Productivity. Trick 5. Habit number 5. Comfort increases accomplishment. Standing for cleaning doesn't make you clean better. It makes you clean less because your legs get tired, your back complains, your feet hurt. You eventually stop and rest, leaving the work half done. Why force yourself to stand when you could sit and accomplish more? I spent an afternoon with Victor, an 80-year-old who had recently retired from his furniture business. Victor had developed arthritis in his knees, making standing for long periods difficult. He felt frustrated because he loved having a clean, organized home, but his body seemed to be stopping him from maintaining it. One quiet afternoon, I watched Victor clean his silver collection. He was sitting at his dining table. Classical music played softly in the background. A warm cup of tea was within reach. His polishing cloth, silver polish, and individual pieces were arranged comfortably in front of him. Victor explained his discovery. Most cleaning tasks require no standing whatsoever. Polishing silverware? Sit down. Folding laundry? Sit down. Washing vegetables before cooking? Sit down. Sorting papers and bills? Sit down. Wiping decorative items? Sit down. Organizing your junk drawer? Sit down. This realization changed how Victor experienced his routine. He could spend 2 hours polishing his silver collection while sitting comfortably, sipping tea, and listening to music he loved. His knees stayed happy, his back stayed supported. His energy lasted through the entire task. What once felt like a punishment now felt almost meditative. Your body isn't broken because it prefers sitting to standing. Your body is wise. Listen to it. Work with it. You'll accomplish more while feeling better. Comment below and tell us which of these ideas resonates most with you. Your experience could inspire someone else watching. Plus, sharing your thoughts helps our community grow stronger together. Section 6. The Manageable Approach. Trick 6. Habit number 6. 5 items at a time. Overwhelming feelings stop most people from cleaning at all. You look around and see too much mess. Your brain shuts down. You sit on the couch instead. Hours pass, the mess remains. But 5 items? 5 items feels manageable. 5 items feels like nothing. I spoke with Dorothy, a woman in her 70s who had recently moved into a larger home. Dorothy loved space and natural light, but maintaining a bigger home felt impossible. She'd look at her living room and see chaos, papers everywhere, magazines stacked, throw pillows on the floor, picture frames needing adjusting. Dorothy would feel so overwhelmed that she'd avoid the room entirely. Dorothy heard about the 5-item rule and decided to try it. She told herself, "I'll just tidy 5 things, nothing more." 5 things could be remarkably simple. Pick up 1 magazine and place it on the shelf. Put 1 coffee cup in the sink. Straighten 3 picture frames. Fold 1 throw blanket. Remove 1 item of mail from the floor. Dorothy started with this tiny commitment. The next day, she did it again. 5 items. The day after, again, 5 items. Within 1 week, her living room looked noticeably better. Within 2 weeks, it looked organized. Dorothy hadn't spent hours cleaning. She'd never felt overwhelmed. She'd simply done 5 small things repeatedly. This approach eliminates the "where do I start" paralysis that many people experience. Instead of asking that paralyzing question, you just pick 5 things. Any 5 things. The action itself creates momentum. Once you've tidied 5 items, often you feel motivated to tidy 5 more. But even if you stop at 5, progress has been made. Your space looks better, you feel accomplished. Tomorrow, you'll do it again. The beauty of 5 items is that it's so small it feels impossible to fail. And impossible to fail actions create unstoppable habits.
Section 7. Mobile Convenience. Trick 7. Habit number 7. Wheeled organization reduces strain. Carrying heavy supplies from room to room is exhausting. Your arms get tired, your shoulders tense, your back compensates for the weight. By the time you've moved from room to room, you're already fatigued before the actual cleaning begins. But there's a better way, one that wheels have been solving for centuries. I met Eleanor, a devoted gardener in her 80s who kept her home as beautifully organized as our flower beds. Eleanor had collected various cleaning supplies over the years: spray bottles, microfiber cloths, feather dusters, sponges, natural cleaner solutions. But carrying all of these from room to room exhausted her before she'd started cleaning. Eleanor purchased a small rolling cart with 3 shelves. This wasn't fancy or expensive. It was a simple utility cart with wheels that rolled smoothly. She organized her supplies on the shelves. Top shelf, spray bottles of natural cleaners and water. Middle shelf, microfiber cloths, feather dusters, and soft brushes. Bottom shelf, sponges, cleaning rags, and waste bag. Now Eleanor simply wheels this cart from room to room. No heavy lifting, no strained arms, no back tension. She wheels into her bedroom, cleans thoroughly, then wheels into her bathroom. Zero physical strain. Beyond the physical benefit, this system creates efficiency. Everything Eleanor needs stays within arm's reach. She's not running to the closet for supplies. She's not searching for that one cloth she left in another room. She's not wasting energy finding things. She's simply cleaning, with everything organized and accessible. This is the beauty of simple solutions that work with modern conveniences. This is why we celebrate these ideas on Seniors Cleaning Hacks. These aren't complicated hacks requiring special skills or expensive equipment. They're intelligent ways of doing things that already work. Section 8. Gravity's Advantage. Trick 8. Habit number 8. Top to bottom eliminates repeated work. Every expert cleaner knows this principle. Work from top to bottom. Yet many people clean randomly, going from room to room without direction, often re-cleaning the same surfaces multiple times. When you clean from top to bottom, something magical happens. Gravity becomes your assistant instead of your opponent. I watched James learn this lesson through trial and error. James, a retired accountant in his 70s, had always cleaned haphazardly. He'd dust the furniture, then sweep the floor, then notice dust on the furniture again. He'd wipe the shelves, then vacuum, then see debris on the shelves again. James felt frustrated by his own inefficiency. Then James restructured his approach completely. Now, whenever he enters a room, he starts at the highest point. He dusts the ceiling fan. Then he wipes the high shelves. Then he cleans the cabinet tops. Then he moves down to eye level, picture frames, window sills, table surfaces. Finally, he tackles the floor last. Something remarkable happened with this system. James could see the logical flow. Dust from high surfaces falls naturally to lower surfaces. By cleaning from top to bottom, anything that falls lands on areas you haven't cleaned yet. You only clean each surface once. You follow gravity's natural path rather than fighting against it. This simple reordering saved James enormous effort. His rooms looked cleaner with less work. His back hurt less because he wasn't reaching and bending randomly. His time decreased because he wasn't repeating work. His satisfaction increased because the job felt more organized and logical. Sometimes the best cleaning strategy isn't a new product or a clever hack. Sometimes it's simply doing things in the right order. Section 9. One Tool Mastery. Habit number 9. Versatile tools reduce complexity. The cleaning aisle in any store is overwhelming. Dozens of specialized tools, each designed for one specific purpose. This equipment multiplies your storage needs. This equipment weighs you down with choices. This equipment confuses rather than helps. But what if one tool could do most of what you need? I spoke with Rachel, a woman in her late 70s who had downsized from a large house to a cozy apartment. Rachel didn't have room for numerous cleaning gadgets. She couldn't store an upright vacuum, a handheld vacuum, a cleaning carpet, a tile brush, or a dust mop. She needed simplicity. Rachel invested in one quality cordless stick vacuum. This single tool transformed her cleaning routine. She uses it on her hardwood floors. She uses it on her small carpeted bedroom. She uses it on her kitchen tile. She even uses the handheld attachment to clean her upholstered furniture and curtains. She uses it to clean the stair treads in her apartment building's common area. One tool, dozens of uses, minimal storage space required, no tangled cords to deal with, no heavy machines to lift, No overwhelming choices about which tool to use. This kind of simplification matters tremendously as we age. Fewer gadgets mean fewer things to maintain. Fewer tools mean fewer decisions to make. Fewer contraptions mean less physical strain from managing equipment. Rachel now spends 90% of her cleaning time actually cleaning instead of 50% searching for the right tool and 50% struggling with equipment. Her home stays cleaner, she spends less money, her closet isn't packed with barely used gadgets. She has exactly what she needs and nothing more.
Section 10. Rhythmic Routine. Trick 10. Habit number 10. Music-timed cleaning sessions. If cleaning feels like a punishment, you'll avoid it. But if cleaning feels like a pleasant activity you enjoy, you'll do it regularly without resistance. Music transforms the experience. I spent time with Kenneth, a music lover in his 80s, and watched his approach to household tasks. Kenneth set his phone to play 3-minute songs or musical pieces. He structures his entire cleaning routine around these musical intervals. Kenneth's day looked like this. During the first song, Kenneth washes and dries dishes. 3 minutes. The task feels contained. The music provides motivation. When the song ends, Kenneth stops and moves on. During the second song, Kenneth tidies papers, sorts mail, and organizes his desk. 3 minutes. Small improvements accumulate. During the third song, Kenneth sweeps his porch or small entrances. 3 minutes. The porch stays clean without feeling like a major undertaking. Kenneth spreads these tasks throughout his week rather than clumping them all into one exhausting day. Monday morning might bring one 3-minute song of tidying. Wednesday afternoon might bring 3 minutes of light sweeping. Friday evening might bring 3 minutes of desk organizing. This approach creates several benefits. First, the time feels manageable and short. 3 minutes is nothing. Nobody struggles with 3 minutes of work. Second, the music provides rhythm and pleasure. Kenneth associates these tasks with music he enjoys rather than with burden and fatigue. Third, regular small maintenance prevents big messes from developing. Kenneth never faces a massive cleaning day because he's been maintaining steadily. Kenneth told me that cleaning no longer feels like something he must force himself to do. It's become a natural part of his day, as simple and unremarkable as making breakfast. Section 11. Bringing it all together. Mark is here on Seniors Cleaning Hacks. We've explored 10 powerful strategies that transform how you experience household maintenance. These aren't complex approaches requiring special training or expensive equipment. These are intelligent, simple methods that work with your body and your energy level. Let me recap what we've covered today. The daily mini reset teaches us that small, consistent actions prevent overwhelm. The extended tools show us how to work comfortably without physical strain. Microfiber cloths prove that better technology creates better results. The gathering strategy demonstrates how to reduce unnecessary walking. Seated productivity reminds us that comfort increases accomplishment. The 5-item rule makes tasks feel manageable. The wheeled cart system organizes our supplies. Top-to-bottom cleaning works with gravity. Single versatile tools simplify our choices. And music-timed sessions transform the emotional experience. Together, these 10 strategies create a cleaning lifestyle that actually works. Not a system that exhausts you, not an approach that you dread, not a routine that you avoid, but a genuine system that fits naturally into your life. If this video brought value to your life today, please do 3 things right now. First, like this video. Your likes tell YouTube that these topics matter to people. Your likes help us reach others who need exactly this information. Second, subscribe to Seniors Cleaning Hacks. We release fresh strategies, real stories, and practical solutions every single day. When you subscribe, you'll never miss an opportunity to make your life easier and more enjoyable. Hit that subscribe button now. Third, comment below and share which strategy resonates most with you. Tell us your story. Tell us which tip you're most excited to try. Your experience matters. Your insights matter. Your comments inspire others watching to believe these changes are possible. Finally, please share this video with someone you care about. Share it with your grandchildren, your friends, your neighbors, anyone who deserves to feel better about maintaining their home. Sharing this video could genuinely improve someone else's life. Your home should bring you joy. Your cleaning routine should support your well-being, not drain it. These strategies prove that's absolutely possible. You deserve to live in a beautiful, organized space without sacrificing your health, your energy, or your peace of mind. I'm Marcus, and this is Seniors Cleaning Hacks. We'll see you tomorrow with more ideas designed specifically for you. Here's to homes that feel peaceful. Here's to routines that feel manageable. Here's to living your best, most comfortable life. Thank you for watching.